So if you clicked on this video, I assume your goal is to make between $10,000 and $20,000 a month. And in this video, I'm going to showcase exactly how I literally did that in 2 weeks. So I've got my Stripe, dashboard right here, and I see, so the first day I signed my client was 12 September, and literally 27 September, I made $12,600. So in literally 2 weeks or 15 days, I made $12,600, okay? And in this video, I'm gonna showcase exactly how I made it happen, like the process that I went into that. And obviously, it's not that, there's this term called latency in business. So the things you do in general in life as well, is like with your habits and that kind of thing. But the DMs and the emails you send is not, today, it's not the clients you sign in like a week's time. It takes time, okay? So there's latency that comes with it. So that's essentially the, time delay from input to output. Input is essentially you sending DMs, emails, doing outreach, that kind of thing for our clients, for your business. And then output is you making money, clients paying you money to do the service, okay? So that's called latency. So that's one thing that a lot of people forget. And I recently did this quiz or personality quiz, and I highly recommend you do it as well, just to know yourself. One of the best advice ever is to know yourself, okay? Know your strengths and weaknesses, okay? And then one of the things I actually scored 100% on is patience. So I don't know how, but I'm extremely patient, like 100%. So I'm extremely patient, and that's the thing a lot of people forget, okay? Because like with anything, even Alex Moses literally said, if you start an agency, there's only two things that can happen, okay? There's only two things that can happen if you start an agency and making money online. You either, quit before you make it happen, or you make it happen. So there's literally only two options. You quit before you actually make the money, or, you make the money. So that's the only two options, okay? So you need to be patient with this. And I literally did it in 2 weeks. So you don't have to, I can literally see the, the dashboard right here. Let's see if I can share with you. I'll share it. So as you can see, 12 September as like I saw my first client, and then 26, 27, I got another client. So for that 4 weeks, I made $12,600. So literally my first month. And these other payments are, I think it was deposits or something like that. So it's not quite 12,600. It's like, let's see, probably close to like 11,000 or close to there. But that's basically the dashboard. So as you can see, I'm not lying or anything. This is just a video to showcase, that it's possible. And a lot of, people watching, you probably don't even want to make $100,000 a month or $1 million a month. Like that's my ultimate end goal. Like my, let's say 10-year plan is to make to build an 8-figure company. So that's $1 million a month. Okay, that's quite a lot of money, but it's like a 10-year goal. It's like a long-term goal, because most of your happiness and fulfillment is going to come from progress and actually making progress towards a goal. So if you set such a big goal, it's like you are constantly in progress, so you're constantly going to be fulfilled and happy, okay? So back to how to actually make, most of your goals probably to make $10,000 a month, get that, laptop lifestyle, all that kind of cool thing. So essentially, I joined Charlie Morgan's program called Easy Grow, and I highly recommend it. He just released another course in there, which is just groundbreaking. Is like how to transition over from a done for you service, or what I'm doing at the moment, to like a done with you / do it yourself, where you create a course and basically sell that. So much more scalable than what I'm doing right now, okay? So the transition or like the timeline for an agency owner is usually done for you, or like it is 100% done for you. So you do all the work for your clients, okay? All the work done for you, do it all for them. And then it's done with you / like mentorship, one-on-one, that kind of thing, and just learning your target audience. That's where you transition over from, you have a different niche now. So done for you, you do it for other, business owners. It's like the same, it's not the same niche, but like you are going to switch from, doing it for, let's say doctors or something like that, to agency owners. So helping other agency owners scale, okay? So, and then it's done with you / like mentorship, and then do it yourself. Extremely scalable. You can sign like 100 clients, just enroll them in the program, and there's no complexity when it comes to scale, which when you want to scale, you want to have as little friction and complexity as possible, okay? Which I don't want to get into, but essentially, I joined Easy Grow. So that was basically in So June, this is actually, I remember, the 1st of June, I started doing outreach, okay? I remember because it's on the 1st. So 1st, June, July, August. So 3 months it took me to make $12,600, okay? 3 months. And I worked extremely hard. Some of the days I worked 16 to 18 hours. And so literally all I did, this is what I did, okay? So if you can literally copy this, okay? This is exactly what I did. I don't mind sharing it because it's not gonna hurt my business in any way, okay? Just trying to help. So basically all I did was source 40 emails, 40 to 50. I sourced the emails, so I sent emails to YouTubers or like, people trying to grow their personal brand. I got the emails from YouTube. You can go to YouTube about section and then you can just get the email there. But obviously, you should choose your niche, the one you have interest in, the people you actually want to help, that kind of thing. I'm not going to go into this video like niche selection. There's a lot of YouTube videos on that. So basically, I would get 40 emails, 40 to 50. Record the looms for each one, so personalized loom videos. And then I would send the emails as well. And I would also do the follow-ups. Send the emails, do the follow-ups, 3 follow-ups for each if it's cold. And if it's a warm lead, I would do 8 follow-ups. And then I would do DMs as well. So 40 to 50, people I would send DMs to. So let's say 90 people each day, okay? So 90 people I would reach out to every single day for 3 months. And then I, got to $12,600 a month. So with the, DMs, I would send like a video, like a personalized video, like, hey, what's up? I've got something that can help you. If you're interested, just send me a thumbs up. That's basically all I did on the DM. And then people, I got like 4 bookings a week from that. No, it was not 4. It was like 2 bookings a week. And then the emails, I got obviously a lot more. I can actually check right now. Let's see. Let's go to that's why it's so important to track your metrics. So you can actually see like how far our progress you made. So that was actually in 2023. So I just opened my metrics tracker for 2024. So let's see, July, August. So yeah, you can literally see, I'm not lying. I'm just gonna show. So this is basically, my metrics tracking sheet. So in the month of, this was July, 40, year was 20, but like 40 emails a day, 40 emails a day. As you can see, I literally did not skip a day. That's obviously weekends. Let's see, August. That's as well. That's why I started bumping it up to 60. So that's when I signed a few clients. Or I signed 1 client and then I actually outsourced my, my sourcing. So that's when I bumped it up to 60 and 80. And then as you can see, I booked 47 meetings. So like, I'll go back to the other camera. So as you can see, if you book like 47 bookings in a month and your close rate is, let's say 10%, that's 4 clients. And that's literally what happened. In September, I think I signed 3 or 4 clients. Close to there. So basically that's how I did it. And obviously it's difficult. But once, it's just for the start, like the discipline and all that I work like 16, 18 hour days, okay? But it's just for the start. Just remember that, like the discipline and the hard work, it's just at the start. Because after you've signed like a few clients, you can outsource your work. But at the start, you don't have the capital to outsource. Like that's where leverage comes in. So there's only 4 forms of leverage. So it's, people, capital, code and media. So like I'm using media as well, like with this YouTube video. In the future, when I've got like a course or something like that I'm gonna help people, or mentorship, anything like that, I might actually open that pretty soon, like a one-on-one mentorship. So for 1 month, I'm going to basically, help you scale. Like exactly what I did, close to like $30,000 a month now, and how I can help you do that as well. So if you're under that, obviously if you're making more than that, I can coach you as well, but like it doesn't quite make sense. So if you're below $30,000 a month, I can help you get there. That's basically, I don't have an offer or anything like that. I might open that if there's interest on that, in the comment section, in my DMs, anything like that, then I will, do that. That's for my mentorship. So basically, that's how you can see, Email Gadget also said, like, when it rains, it pours. Like those first 3 months, as you can see, I didn't sign a client. I was like, and then people give up. That's why I have a lot of patience. So I can just do, every single day, because I know that this input will get me to this result. So I just keep doing that, consistency, okay? And then, in the month of September, I literally signed, I think it was 3 or 4 clients. I think it was 4, I'm not quite sure. 1, 2, 3 people, yeah. So it was pretty high ticket. It was 4.5K and 4.6K. So it's 4,600 and 4,500, and another one was 2,500. and then I got like a few deposits as well of 800 and another 200, so that's 1,000 as well. So yeah, the gross volume was 11,600. Okay, so that was my first month, or literally like 2 weeks actually. So from 12 September to 26 September, literally 2 weeks. So just that goes to show, like, most people give up in that 3-month phase where they're like sending all these DMs. I mean, I didn't skip a single day. As you can see when I showed you my metrics, I literally didn't skip a single day. Sourcing the emails, of the people I'm sending the emails to, sending those emails, personalized Loom recording, which also took like 2-3 hours a day. That's why I worked like 16 to 18 hours. That's all I did is do outreach, because that at the start, that's all you can do, because you don't have money to outsource it. You don't have, your YouTube channel is probably not popping yet. Like mine is not at all, but like in the future it's definitely gonna be. But that's the only form of leverage. So I used people, once I've signed 1 or 2 clients, to outsource my emails, so I can actually focus on other things like the actual service delivery, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so when it rains, it pours. Like when you are sending all these DMs and emails, it's like you are building up, you are squeezing the spring. It's like a spring. You are sending all these DMs, all this tension, and then just after 3-4 months, it just explodes, and you sign like 4 or 5 clients in a month. Okay, that's how it works. Won't necessarily see the results of your effort instantly. It's like if you're sending the DMs now, you're not going to sign a client in like a week. It's going to take like 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Okay, but if you aren't willing to put in 6 months of work, of like uncertainty, not sure if it's going to work, a lot of stress, like that was a tough period. Okay, like literally 16-hour days. That's all I did was work and sending emails and DMs. Okay, if you're not willing to go through that 6 months of like this dark phase, like you just don't do it at the start. Just don't do it in the first place. Okay, because you have to see that through. It's like my wallpaper is the universe will test you, and this test is basically to see if you're worthy of achieving the goal. Like that's the thing you have to go through, is that 6 month of uncertainty, 180 days of uncertainty and stress and work, and just it's not fun, but that's what gets you results. And after that, all I do at the moment is sales calls. So I literally have one in like 45 minutes. So that's all I do is sales calls, and I have my service delivery outsourced as well, and the outreach, and that's outsourced as well. So like I can focus on the things that actually matters, like the sales, and then obviously outsourcing my work to people who are better than me at service delivery. So that's essentially how I made it happen. I'm not going to go into like the details, but yeah, as you can see, like I literally just sent 40 emails a day, and I did like 40-50 DMs a day. That was like the limit on my account. And then yeah, that's how I did it. I booked like 46 meetings in a month, as I just showcased in that video. And yeah, and then let's say at the start, your close rate's not going to be good. But obviously I had a proven system when I went through Charlie Morgan's program. So like a proven sales script, proven, copy, which obviously I changed up a bit. Don't copy and paste stuff like just don't do that, just stupid. Like the scripts, like the DM scripts, and like all that is already tested. So I don't have to go through the trial and error. So I already have a good base to start off. So this might take you, if you started from scratch without a course, probably like 12 months. But the reason I buy courses is because I'm actually saving money. If you think about it, because you're saving time, and time is money. So I saved, let's say, 6 months of time. And in those 6 months, I can literally make, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So if the course is, let's say, 5 to 10K, 20K, I'm actually saving like 80 to like, I'm saving hundreds of thousands of dollars because I'm saving 6 months. Okay. And in those 6 months, you can make so much more progress than if you actually just buy it. And just like, even in Richard Dawkins' book, it talks about learning through trial. You don't want to learn through trial and error, because it's trial and error, because it takes a lot of energy. Okay. And it can be detrimental, because like you're going through 12 months of work and you're not seeing any results. People are going to quit. But if you buy a course, you are essentially buying time from the guy's course you bought, or girl. You're buying time, so you're actually saving money. That's why I highly recommend doing courses, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's all I did. And obviously my sales was terrible at the start. It was very, very bad. But actually now I'm starting to enjoy it, because I'm actually getting good. So let's say 46 calls. I can literally do the math. 46, and your close rate. It took me 27 sales calls to actually sign my first client. 27, which is decent, with a proven script. 27. So let's say you're doing 3 sales calls, and you haven't signed a client, like that's totally normal. I did 27, which is pretty good. I think Charlie did like 40 sales calls. Charlie Morgan from Easy Growth, 40. So I saved time. You see, I didn't have to do 13 extra sales calls because I got a proven script already from the course. So let's say your sales close rate is 5%, okay? You're gonna sign 2 clients. Let's say, so 46 bookings, you're sending 40 emails a day with all your metrics, okay? That's very important to track that. And I got this tracker from the course. So I saved time on that as well, which saved me money. So 5%, so that's 2 clients. Let's say each client is worth $3,000. So that's $6,000 a month already. If you're doing all the work, that's all profit, okay? So $6,000 of profit if you're signing, 5% close rate, which is like at the start, that's what it's gonna be. Okay, so that's essentially how I did it. It just takes time, okay? Results are guaranteed, timing is not. The time that you get them is not, but if you just do the input, sending the DMs, emails, the results are guaranteed. It's just gonna take time, okay? Latency, that's the difference of the time delay from input to output. Output is money in your bank account, input is DMs and emails, okay? If you're under $20,000 a month, that's all you should do, okay? That's how you do it. And that's how we're able to make like over $10,000 in 2 weeks, okay? For starting from absolute zero scratch, okay? From scratch. So, yeah, hopefully, you got some value from this video. Get ready. I'm gonna do some, do some copywriting, gonna write some scripts now. And then I'm gonna get ready for a sales call at 12. Then I'm gonna eat, go to gym. Okay, this is my day. And hopefully you got some value from this. If you did, you can like it, obviously. If you don't, you can dislike it, I don't mind. But yeah, I'm constantly gonna be putting out videos. Like my superpower is consistency. That's like I literally didn't skip a single day when it comes to outreach. I haven't skipped a single day in the gym. Like I wouldn't skip a single day in the YouTube as well, okay? How you do one thing is how you do everything, okay? So if you're undisciplined in like your eating, like I also don't do cheat days, I don't anything like that. So if you're undisciplined with your eating habits, you're gonna be undisciplined in your work, okay? How you do one thing is how you do everything, okay? That's what the message I want to leave with you today. So hopefully you crush your day, and then I see you on Thursday. Cheers.